Have you ever wondered why you always feel different from everyone else around you? You've been living with extraordinary abilities that you didn't even know you had. In this video, we'll explore how being a chosen one sets you apart in remarkable ways. Today, you'll learn about the 7 signs that reveal your unique nature and how these traits shape your life. Understanding these signs will help you embrace your individuality and unlock your true potential. Stay tuned to discover the hidden strengths that make you stand out in a world that often values conformity. Sign number 1: emotional resonance. Chosen ones experience emotions on a deeper level than most people. They often feel things intensely, and this depth of feeling sets them apart from the rest. For example, they might find themselves crying during a movie or feeling incredibly happy after a simple act of kindness. These strong emotional responses highlight their uniqueness and make them stand out. Random events or interactions can evoke profound emotional responses in them. They might hear a song that suddenly brings them to tears, or meet a stranger who makes them feel an instant, deep connection. These emotional triggers are not common and show how chosen ones are strangely different from others. Chosen ones have an incredible ability to recall feelings associated with specific moments with vivid clarity. They can remember exactly how they felt during significant events in their lives, even years later. This emotional memory makes them different from others who might only remember the facts, but not the emotions. The capacity to sense and absorb others' emotions is another unique trait of the chosen one. They often find themselves feeling the emotions of those around them. If someone near them is sad, they might start to feel sad too, even without knowing the reason. This emotional transference can lead to emotional overload, making them feel overwhelmed by the emotions of others. This sensitivity sets them apart and makes them stand out. These emotional traits make chosen ones strangely different. Their deep emotional sensitivity, unusual triggers, vivid emotional memories, and ability to absorb others' emotions are signs that they are unique. These signs make them stand out in a world where most people do not experience emotions with such intensity. The unique emotional experiences of chosen ones are not just random occurrences. They are signs that they are different from the rest. This deep emotional connection to the world around them makes them stand out. Their ability to feel deeply, remember emotions vividly, and absorb the emotions of others shows that they have a special role in the world. Chosen ones are not like everyone else. Their emotional experiences are a key part of what makes them unique. These signs highlight how they are strangely different and help them stand out. This deep emotional resonance is a clear indicator that they are chosen for a special purpose. Their ability to connect emotionally on such a profound level sets them apart from others and makes them truly unique. In understanding these emotional traits, one can see how chosen ones are distinctly different. They stand out because of their deep emotional connections and sensitivities. This emotional resonance is a significant sign that they are chosen and different from the rest of the world. Sign number 2: perception beyond the ordinary. Chosen ones have a heightened awareness that sets them apart. They notice details and patterns others overlook. For example, they might see a pattern in nature that others miss, or notice small changes in their environment. This ability showcases their difference and makes them stand out. Another sign of a chosen one is the frequent occurrence of meaningful coincidences known as synchronicity. These coincidences seem to guide them on their path. For instance, they might think of a person and then run into them unexpectedly. These events are not just random, they are signs of their chosen status and make them strangely different. Chosen ones are also highly sensitive to their environment. Their mood and well-being are greatly influenced by the energy around them. For example, they might feel uneasy in a crowded, noisy place, but peaceful in nature. This sensitivity distinguishes them from others and highlights their unique connection to their surroundings. They also have a special ability to see connections and meanings in seemingly unrelated events. This pattern recognition helps them understand the world in a deeper way. For example, They might see how different experiences in their life are connected to a larger purpose. This ability is a unique characteristic of chosen ones and sets them apart. These perceptions make chosen ones strangely different. Their heightened awareness, synchronicity experiences, environmental sensitivity, and pattern recognition are clear signs that they stand out in the world. These traits show that they are not like everyone else and have a unique perspective on life. This special way of seeing and understanding the world is a key part of what makes them chosen and different from the rest. Sign number 3. Unique interpersonal dynamics. Chosen ones have a magnetic presence. Strangers and acquaintances are often drawn to them without knowing why. This magnetic presence is a clear sign that they are different from the rest. People might approach them for advice, share personal stories, or simply feel comfortable around them. This attraction is not random, it's because chosen ones have a special energy that others can sense. Their relationships are also unique. Chosen ones tend to form deep connections with a few people rather than having many casual acquaintances. They value quality over quantity in their relationships. These deep connections are often intense and meaningful, highlighting their uniqueness. This is different from most people who have many superficial friendships. Chosen ones prioritize bonds that have depth and significance, making them stand out. Their influence on others is profound. Their presence can inspire people or provoke strong reactions. They might encourage someone to pursue a dream or challenge someone's beliefs. This influence is a sign that they are chosen. People often remember their interactions with chosen ones because they leave a lasting impact. This ability to affect others deeply is a unique trait that sets them apart. Chosen ones also have an intuitive ability to navigate social situations. They can understand and maneuver complex social dynamics effortlessly. Whether it's reading a room, sensing tensions, or knowing how to respond in tricky situations, chosen ones have a natural skill in social navigation. This intuitive understanding is not common and marks them as different. They often know what to say or do to bring harmony to a situation, making them stand out. These unique interpersonal dynamics make chosen ones strangely different. Their magnetic presence, deep connections, profound influence, and intuitive social navigation are signs that they are not like everyone else. These traits help them stand out in social settings and make them special. The magnetic presence of chosen ones attracts people to them. This attraction is a sign of their special energy and uniqueness. Their deep connections with a few people show their preference for meaningful relationships, unlike the many superficial friendships others have. The influence they have on others, whether inspiring or provoking, marks them as chosen and leaves a lasting impact. Their ability to navigate social situations intuitively sets them apart, showing their unique understanding of social dynamics. Chosen ones are also not like everyone else. Their unique interpersonal dynamics make them stand out and highlight their special status. These signs show how they are strangely different and help them navigate the world in a way that is distinctly their own. Their magnetic presence, deep relationships, influential presence, and social intuition are clear indicators of their chosen status. These traits make them uniquely capable of forming meaningful connections and influencing the world around them. Sign number 4, spiritual sensitivity and guidance. Chosen ones have an internal compass that guides them with a sense of direction and purpose that defies logic. They instinctively know where to go or what to do, even without clear reasons. This innate guidance sets them apart from others, making them strangely different and helping them stand out. Spiritual nudges are subtle feelings or thoughts that guide chosen ones' decisions. For example, they might feel an unexplained urge to take a different route home and later find out they avoided an accident. These nudges are signs of their chosen status and show their special connection to the spiritual realm. Chosen ones often receive messages through dreams. These vivid dreams provide profound insights or guidance. They might dream about a situation and wake up knowing what to do. This ability to receive messages in their dreams sets them apart from others and helps them navigate their lives with a unique sense of purpose and clarity. Energetic attunement is another trait that distinguishes chosen ones. They are sensitive to the spiritual energy of places and people. For instance, they might feel uneasy in a place with negative energy, or feel uplifted in a place with positive energy. This sensitivity helps them make better decisions about where to go and who to be around, setting them apart from others who might not notice these energetic differences. These signs of spiritual sensitivity make chosen ones uniquely different. Their internal compass, spiritual nudges, dream messages, and energetic attunement help them stand out. These traits are not common and indicate their special role in the world. Sign number 5. Resilience in isolation. Chosen ones find comfort and strength in being alone. Solitude is not something they fear. Instead, it's a source of power for them. While others might feel lonely or anxious when alone, chosen ones use this time to recharge and reflect. This ability to draw strength from solitude sets them apart and makes them strangely different. They often engage in deep, reflective conversations with themselves. This inner dialogue helps them understand their thoughts and emotions better. By talking things over in their minds, they gain clarity and insight. This self-reflection is a unique quality that highlights their difference from others who might avoid such introspection. Chosen ones use their alone time to foster creativity and innovation. Solitude allows their minds to wander and explore new ideas without distraction. Many creative breakthroughs happen when they are alone. This ability to create and innovate during solitary moments is a sign of their chosen status. It shows that they can produce extraordinary work when given the space to think and dream. They rely on internal resources for emotional and mental support. Unlike others who might seek constant validation and support from external sources, chosen ones are self-sufficient. They have learned to find comfort and strength within themselves. This self-sufficiency is a trait that sets them apart, showing their resilience and independence. These qualities of resilience in isolation make chosen ones uniquely different. Their comfort in solitude, ability to engage in deep inner dialogue, creativity during alone time, and self-sufficiency distinguish them from the rest. These traits help them stand out in a world where many struggle with being alone. Chosen ones are not afraid of being different. Their resilience in isolation is a key part of what makes them stand out. They embrace solitude and use it to their advantage, turning it into a time for growth and self-discovery. This unique approach to being alone highlights their special status and makes them strangely different from others. Their strength in solitude shows that chosen ones have a unique ability to thrive on their own. They do not need constant companionship or external validation to feel complete. This independence is a powerful trait that enables them to stand out in various aspects of life. The ability to find peace and strength in isolation is not common. Chosen ones' resilience in these moments shows their inner power and connection to something greater. This resilience is a sign of their chosen status and highlights how they are different from the rest. Resilience in isolation makes chosen ones stand out. Their comfort in solitude, deep inner dialogue, creative use of alone time, and self-sufficiency are traits that make them uniquely different. These qualities highlight their special role and set them apart in a way that is clearly seen and felt. Sign number 6. Eccentric habits and preferences. Chosen ones often have unique routines that set them apart. They develop personal rituals and habits that might seem odd to others. For example, they might have a specific way of starting their day or certain practices they follow for relaxation. These routines are a sign that they are different from the rest and show their unique approach to life. Their interests are also unusual. Chosen ones are often fascinated by topics and activities outside of mainstream interests. They might delve into ancient history, explore metaphysical topics, or engage in uncommon hobbies. This fascination with the unusual marks them as chosen and highlights their unique perspectives. Chosen ones prefer unconventional lifestyles and choices. They often live in ways that defy social norms. This nonconformity is not about rebelling, but about staying true to themselves. For instance, they might choose careers that are less traditional or live in places that are off the beaten path. This preference for the unconventional highlights their uniqueness and sets them apart from others. Their personal style is also distinctive. Chosen ones have a unique approach to fashion, decor, and personal expression. They dress in ways that reflect their individuality, decorate their homes with uncommon items, and express themselves creatively. This distinctive personal style makes them stand out and shows that they are not afraid to be different. These eccentric habits and preferences make chosen ones strangely different. Their unique routines, unusual interests, nonconformity, and distinctive personal style are clear signs that they are not like everyone else. These traits help them stand out in a world where conformity is often the norm. Their unique routines show that chosen ones have a different way of organizing their lives. These personal rituals might seem strange to others, but are meaningful to them. This difference in daily habits highlights their special status. Unusual interests further set chosen ones apart. They are drawn to topics and activities that others might overlook. This fascination with the unconventional is a sign of their chosen status and shows their unique view of the world. Nonconformity in lifestyle choices is another clear sign. Chosen ones often make decisions that others might find surprising. They follow their own path, regardless of what society expects. This willingness to be different is a key trait that sets them apart. Their distinctive personal style is the final piece. Chosen ones express themselves in unique ways, whether through fashion, home decor, or other forms of personal expression. This distinctive style makes them easily recognizable and highlights their individuality. These eccentric habits and preferences illustrate how chosen ones are strangely different. They help chosen ones stand out and show that they have a special role in the world. Their unique approach to life, interests, and personal expression makes them distinct and highlights their chosen status. Sign number 7. Enhanced sensory experiences. Chosen ones have heightened senses, experiencing the world with more intensity through sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell. They might notice colors are more vibrant or sounds are clearer. This heightened perception sets them apart and makes them strangely different. Specific sensory triggers can evoke strong memories or emotions in chosen ones. A certain smell might bring back a vivid memory, or a particular sound might stir deep emotions. These strong reactions to sensory input highlight their difference and mark them as unique. Chosen ones often use their enhanced senses to create. They express themselves through art, music, or other forms of creativity. For instance, they might paint with colors that evoke strong emotions or compose music that resonates deeply with listeners. This sensory creativity is a sign that they are chosen and helps them stand out. Managing sensory overload is another challenge for chosen ones. Because they experience the world so intensely, they can easily become overwhelmed by sensory input. Crowded places, loud noises, or strong smells might be too much for them to handle. This sensitivity to sensory overload is a clear sign that they are different from the rest. These enhanced sensory experiences make chosen ones uniquely different. Their heightened senses, strong reactions to sensory triggers, sensory creativity, and challenges with sensory overload set them apart. These traits help them stand out in a world where not everyone experiences the world so vividly. The heightened senses of chosen ones mean they experience the world in a way that others do not. Colors might be brighter, sounds might be more distinct, and tastes might be more intense. This unique perception highlights their special status. Strong reactions to sensory triggers show how chosen ones are different. A simple scent or sound can bring back powerful memories or emotions. These strong sensory responses mark them as unique and chosen. These enhanced sensory experiences illustrate how chosen ones are strangely different. Their heightened senses, strong reactions to sensory triggers, sensory creativity, and sensitivity to overload make them stand out. These signs show that they are not like everyone else and have a special role in the world. As we wrap up today's video, we'd love to hear about the signs you've noticed in your life. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. If you'd like to connect with other chosen ones, join our Discord server linked in the description. Thank you for watching, and remember, you are not alone on this journey. Keep embracing your unique traits and shining your light in the world.